The following segment is brought to you by Shutterfly. This year, nearly 2.5 million couples are expected to tie the knot right here in the United States, making 2022 the year of the wedding. Joining us now to discuss the latest wedding trends and what to expect this year is wedding expert at Shutterfly, Claire Roche. Great to see you, Claire. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to talk about all things wedding.
Yes. Okay. This upcoming wedding season will be one of the busiest of our lifetimes. What are some of the top trends you are seeing at spring and summer weddings this year?
Yeah, I am seeing a few things, but I would say the main thing across the board is couples are getting creative. I think we have been given that gift of creativity and learning to adapt from 2020 because we didn't really have a choice. Weddings weren't happening, so we had to figure it out if you still wanted to get married. And so that has really carried us through the rest of this year, or these years, which has been amazing for couples. I think they're able to really create a wedding that they are excited about, that they're doing things just because they want to, not because they have to. So that's been super great to see couples really adapting the wedding to be the best fit for them. Obviously, some couples are still doing the bigger wedding, but a lot of couples are opting to do a smaller wedding. I am at weddings every weekend as a wedding planner, and so I'm seeing this in real time, and I am seeing couples often opt for a smaller wedding, fewer guests, but more personalized details. They can afford to get that churro cart. They can afford to get that second dress for the reception. They can do more flowers. And what's interesting is I'm seeing couples spend about the same on the bigger weddings as they are on the smaller weddings. It just goes all back into the details. And that's why I love a place like Shutterfly, because it allows you to bring those details into your wedding that your guests do notice, like those custom napkins or favors for your guests or little tote bags for your bridesmaids. Like all of those things you can get at Shutterfly, customize them. They're so easy, and they really do make a difference on wedding day. But I honestly think, bottom line, couples are having more fun planning their weddings.
Oh, such beautiful details. And what advice would you give to someone who's just beginning to plan their wedding?
My number one piece of advice is to take time to celebrate, because once you get engaged and you start planning your wedding, it really doesn't stop until your wedding happens, which can be a while. So I encourage you to take time to celebrate and enjoy it. And then you're going to want to set a budget, which is the least fun part of planning your wedding, setting a budget. And then you want to pick a venue so you have a secure date. So then you can book all of your other vendors. Now, something that I've noticed be really helpful for reducing stress for couples is picking your top three. So you want to sit down with your partner and you want to talk about, what do we value? What are the things that matter to us? And then we're going to focus on those and not get caught up in the little details that just don't matter as much to us. It just helps a lot with the wedding planning. So that is definitely my advice if you are freshly engaged, you're getting married sometime soon.
Love it. This is such great information, Claire. Where can we go for more?
The best place to go is shutterfly.com, or you can find us on Instagram and TikTok and all the social media platforms for more tips and tricks to make your wedding planning experience easier.
Incredible. Thank you so much, Claire. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.